You're not going to believe what just happened inside the U.S. Capitol. Left-wing radicals stormed a federal building, disrupted Congress, defied police, and got themselves arrested, all while protesting one of President Trump's signature bills. But don't expect CNN to call it an insurrection. That label only applies to the left's political enemies. This is Explain America. I'm Kyle Becker. Please like, comment, and share this video because we're about to expose the left's double standard in full daylight. So here's the story. On Wednesday afternoon, a mob of liberal activists stormed the U.S. Capitol in protest of President Trump's big, beautiful bill. A sweeping legislative package that includes increased border enforcement, deep cuts to bureaucratic waste, and major reforms to federal health care spending. The protest wasn't peaceful. It wasn't orderly. And it wasn't legal.
That scene playing out moments ago, demonstrators protesting the big, beautiful bill being arrested on Capitol Hill. The video shows protesters being removed by U.S. Capitol Police. Police have cleared the protesters out of the Capitol building, but we'll keep an eye on this just in case anything else shakes out.
Dozens of left-wing demonstrators occupied a corridor inside the Capitol, refusing to comply with police orders. Capitol Police were forced to drag some of them off the floor, literally, as the crowd screamed slogans and waved professionally printed banners that read, "Healthcare cuts will kill." Several arrests were made on the spot. Footage broadcast by Fox and shared widely online shows activists being thrown to the ground and escorted out by force. So what was this? A protest? A demonstration? Or by the standards they've been using since 2021, an insurrection? Let's be very clear, these protesters stormed a government building to obstruct the legal process. They trespassed, they disrupted official proceedings, and they did it all for political reasons, to stop legislation that they didn't like. By every definition the media used to vilify Trump supporters on January 6th, particularly the peaceful ones, this qualifies. But you won't see this from MSNBC or from Nancy Pelosi calling it a threat to democracy. You won't see mass prosecutions or solitary confinement because when it's the left doing it, the media and the justice system look the other way. Trump supporters post memes and get charged with seditious conspiracy. Left-wing agitators storm federal property and get sympathetic coverage from outlets like the New York Times. This is the two-tiered system that Americans are waking up to. One standard for Democrats, another for everyone else. And here's the irony. The bill they're protesting, the big, beautiful bill, it's designed to restore law and order at the border and in the budget and the bureaucracy. And it's a common sense bill. And that's why it drives the radical left fringe into a frenzy. But their tantrums are not going to stop this. Not anymore. This is Kyle Becker with Explain America. If you're tired of seeing one side riot with impunity with no consequences, while another side gets prosecuted years later for even peaceful protests? Well, please like, comment, and share below. We really appreciate it.